Hello there. Are you worried about what's happening in the world and how that's going to affect you, possibly? Hello, Sigrid Kast here, book writing, publishing, and marketing specialist. I work with women in business to make your dream of writing a book come true. Not just any book, a book that will elevate your leadership and authority and serve you as a tangible representation of your brand. A book that is a testament to your knowledge and experience. And that is where so many untapped opportunities are for you right now. So in this video, I will share with you three book writing scenarios and how they help tap into global opportunities, not just now, but anytime, where the book really can make a difference for you, for your business, for that vision that you might have for your business, for the message that you really would like to get out into the world. So let's get started with scenario number 1. Let's say you are a life coach. You might also work on the person's business. And of course, you know how important the aspects of change moving forward are. And the big thing often with life coaching, and when that transfers into business coaching as well, mindset is of course a huge area that can really trip up the client. So you might be working on that. What is the client thinking? What's that little voice in the head? What's it saying? How is it going to really hold them back, perhaps to take that next step or to achieve whatever it is the client wants to achieve? Now, you know that there is more than one way to work on overcoming hurdles in life and in the business of your client. So right now, you can write a book. And let's give it the title, 21 Antidotes for Adversity. Sort of puts us into the times that we're in now. Now, with your book, you then have instantly 21 different opportunities to enter into topics that appear in the media right now around adversity, around things that are happening, mindset, all of those areas you could tap into with your book, talking about what you have in your book. And every time that you speak up about what people are saying, around that topic, for example, that is typical, just when you're trying to do a live, and I didn't switch this phone off. So there we go. Just trying to end this here. All right, let me see if I can catch my thread again where I was now. So every time that you speak about what people can do and how you specifically would be able to help them around overcoming adversity with mindset, with whatever it is in their business, you could, for example, specifically point to a chapter or a page in your book where people will find what you're talking about or what you're writing about if you're using newsletters, posts, or videos, for example. And of course, you could connect that expertise of yours that is sitting solidly in your book to current affairs, to stories that are out there in the media. You can enter that conversation and you have a book to back up what you are sharing. So media can come and interview you. They can recommend your book. They can read your book themselves. Your leadership position is elevated instantly, and more people will look to you for answers around your topic. And it is a topic that is relevant, not just now, but at many other times over time as well. But your book elevates you instantly into the leadership position on the topic you're writing about. Let's take a look at scenario number 2. Leadership and executive coaches are plentiful to find, especially on a platform like LinkedIn. But how consistent and how far-reaching are potential clients hearing about you? See, I've had the privilege to connect with and interview some excellent coaches over the past few months that are in that area of leadership coaching, executive coaching, and they've all had some really unique coaching approaches, something very different that not everyone else is teaching or working with clients on. But here's the thing, often that uniqueness is not fully reflected in a LinkedIn profile. And even when you write about what you do and how you go about it in more depth in a post or in a newsletter about the methodology that you use, it does get lost the moment the algorithm finishes showing your post, your newsletter. So people then can't find it again unless they, unless they keep the link for it, which not everybody does. I mean, it's so busy, so much goes through the feed, so easy to get lost. But now imagine you are a leadership or executive coach. You offer a different approach to elevate leaders in their position, to strengthen them, whatever it is specifically. And let's just, for this example, say that you wish to empower more women to step up in leadership, and you're thinking of a book titled perhaps Empowering Women to Succeed. Sure, that title contains words that have a meaning, but the meaning of the words empowering and succeed are vague. There is not an instant image created in the mind of the person. Using words in your book title that create an image makes your book relatable and instantly connectable to the person thinking about the words. So if, for example, if you choose instead this title, Tough Times Don't Last, but Tough Women Do, does that create an image? I'll encourage you right now to leave a comment and tell me what the image is that creates for you. Here's what's popped up for me when I came up with that idea, with that title. The first thing that I saw, the first woman that I saw thinking about a tough woman was actually Mary Poppins, a tough nanny with a huge heart of gold. Now, it might not be what you're thinking of, but that just came into my mind, thinking about tough women, because she's teaching very differently. She stands up for what she believes in. She teaches how things can be different and better, and she raises others up, the children up, all done with love. So that was the image that came to me. So I can directly relate to a title, Tough Times Don't Last, but Tough Women Do. Whatever it is for you, let me know. I'd be very happy to read your comment. But let's come back to that book title again, Tough Times Don't Last, Tough Women Do, and think about how relevant that topic is in uncertain times as much as in good times. Connecting women and leadership. Do women have to be tough? Could be another angle you might be putting onto it. What does the author mean by tough? What do you mean by tough if you were to use that word? Or would you use a different word? There are loads of angles that you can attach to what is happening in the world now or at any time and be of impact. Share your message, share your vision globally. Can you see that? Pretty straightforward, really. That's how easy it can be for you to be out there, to be one of those elevated leaders with a book to your name right now. Now let's go into scenario number 3 that I have for you today. With a book, you can elevate your leadership in any area of business and stand out and step up in uncertain times in any times. Now, let's say, for example, I've given you two coaching client or coaching examples, writing a book. Let's now use not a coach. Let's say you sell products. You might sell sleep aids, and it's important to you that people understand the difference of a good night's sleep versus an average or broken sleep. You might have some, other sleep aids with it. You might have some health aids with it, whatever it is. But let's just say that you have a very strong message on that topic, a vision, what you want to achieve. And you may specifically want to focus on sharing this message for professional women, specifically professional women maybe around menopause. Here is what we could title a book like that. Clear brain fog, lose weight, and regain energy from a better night's sleep. Now that does instantly point towards a foggy brain fog. Around that sort of wording, a lot of women can relate to that, especially when they are walking a little bit at that stage around the menopause. That can create for some women a lot of issues because they are not sleeping very well. And if you're not sleeping very well, there are different things there where weight loss could also be part of it. And you definitely want to have more energy at that time in your life. So that could be a book title. Sleep is a huge topic in times of uncertainty in particular. So the less well we sleep, the more worried we are. And throughout the day, that is a big hurdle. Everything becomes an effort. So step up as the leader in making a difference with the products you have and let your message around the value of sleep go into the world with your book. For example, what I'm saying here is I encourage you, whatever it is you do, to use a book to elevate your expertise, elevate your own authority status, and take your message into the world. In tough times, in times of uncertainty, you can really step up as the leader who has answers, who can guide others. You see, there are so many wonderful ways a book can help you share what you want to bring out there, your vision, your mission. Take it to more people, more people and more places. And by doing so, as I said, you're elevating yourself. Media will come to you for more questions. So if you have a dream of writing a book, the time to start is now. Now, here's one big caveat I want to make. I do not want to see you come to me after you've published your book and you're looking for marketing help. Come to me first. And here is why. From personal experience of writing 3 international #1 bestsellers, I've created my strategic marketing optimized book writing framework, which prioritizes simplicity and speed to get the job done. And by starting with a clear outcome in mind, and then seamlessly integrating marketing into the writing and publishing process from the start, it ensures you visibility and helps create a powerful, purpose-driven impact for your book. Getting my help, you'll complete all 3 phases of the book journey: the writing, the publishing, and the marketing. So simply send me a direct message. I'll give you a link and we can have a chat about your book idea, what you are at right now, and how you can position yourself in these times and in any other times as the leader that you are. Sigurd de Cast, book writing, publishing, and marketing specialist.